morning and welcome to Live with Joy. I'm going to give it a few moments for everybody to come on that post and we're going to talk about what we're doing today. As you come in, and I will mention it again in a moment, you're going to need to have your dumbbells today and you're going to have your mat. We are going to be alternating between our standing and grounded work today, just as we did yesterday. So you're going to want to have that mat handy and available for you to go down to the floor. And again, you're going to want to have your dumbbells. So if you saw the title as you come in, we are working on upper body and cardio today. So we're going to have a lot of upper body movements. We're going to have some cardio movements, both standing and grounded. And we are going to hit those muscles of the upper body and we're going to get that heart rate up. But once again, as we discussed yesterday, this week our focus is on some isometric exercises, holds, poses, different things like that. So we are going to be incorporating those in today as well in our upper body and cardio movements. We're going to do the same as we did yesterday. We're having 6 circuits, 2 exercises in each circuit. Basically, one is going to be moving and one is going to be pausing or holding part of that movement or another movement, depending on another hold, another position as we go through it. So we have 30 seconds for the moving, we have 15 seconds for the hold, and we're going to cycle through that 4 times each, okay? So again, have your dumbbells handy, have your mats. We're going to be alternating, standing again and grounded, and we're going to be working on upper body and cardio. Not necessarily alternating between upper body and cardio, because we are going to start with standing upper body, go to grounded cardio, and then back up for standing cardio. So you're going to have cardio back to back at some point through the workout, okay? So that's going to really get that intensity up. But remember, we have those pauses and holds in between where you can catch your breath, okay? All right, so with that all said, make sure you have your dumbbells, make sure you have your mat, and we're going to get started. Shoulders down, retract back, engage that center, standing up nice and tall, and march it out right and left. Let's go 8 more here. 8, 4, 3, 2, let's heel across, push through those arms. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2, step, touch. Take it side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach across and tap. Reach. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Reach it overhead, up. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Back across. Let's reach. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hamstring curls, pull back. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Knees to the front and pull. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Back to the hamstrings for 8. 4, 3, 2. Reach across and tap for 8. 4, 3, 2. Step, touch, and press. 4, 3, 2. Heel across, press forward. 4, 3, 2. March it out. Right and left. 4. Keep marching, roll those shoulders back 4 times. 3, 2, Take those legs out wide and hold. Hands on those thighs and hinge forward with a flat back and hold. Roll it halfway up, stretch that spine. Take that flat back down. Roll it all the way up. Allow that head to come up last and roll the shoulders back. All right, so watch me for your first two exercises. We are going to hinge forward, then a rotating row into a kick back and down. Okay, then you got 5 seconds. You take a little bit of a break, lower it down, and we're holding the row. Retracting the back and squeezing those shoulder blades, holding that for 15 seconds, and then back to your moving row into your kickback, okay? I suggest something a little bit lighter so you can work that kickback and that hold. I'm going with 5 pounds, okay? All right, so get yourself in position, hinge forward, slight bend in the knees to rotate into your row and into your kickback in 3, 2, and go. You're on that clock. Into that row, kick it back and down. So we're working through the back, and we're working through the back of those arms. And then our hold is just focusing on that retraction of that back. So you got a 5-second transition. Just come out of position for a moment, reset, and get into that hold. So right here, come on up, out of position. Make sure you're in good position, good posture. Take it down and hold. We're just holding, no movement. Squeeze and retract those shoulder blades back. Like you try to squeeze them together in the center of your back. Get those elbows up as high as you can and breathe through that hold. And release. Come on up and get ready for that movement. Hinge forward, back in position, rotate, and kick back. So now we're back into that movement, squeezing and retracting through the shoulder blades. You drive those elbows up and then kick back through the back of those arms. Keep it nice and strong. Hold your steady position. Get that last one in. Once again, come out of position. Reset. Hinge forward. Hold it. Bring it up. Elbows up. Squeeze and retract those shoulder blades back. Really think about opening up that chest. Make sure you're keeping that chin off the chest. Space between that chin and that chest. And breathe. And release. And come on up. One more. 2 more sets rather. Get those shoulders down. Right into another set of retracting that back as you drive up through that row and kick back through the back of those arms. You should be feeling this right now. Between those holds and that combination row to kick back, you should be feeling that contraction in that upper back now. Good, come on up and get ready to settle into that hold. Hinge forward, rotate, pull, squeeze and retract those shoulder blades back, holding it right there, breathing. And release, come on up. You got one more set right here. Get your shoulders down and back, hinge forward, and moving through that row and into that kick back. Keep that chest open. Do not allow the shoulders to roll forward as you fatigue, nor get that chin to tuck into that chest. Make sure you're keeping that space between that chin and that chest. Really think about that form as you are moving. And now get ready for that final hold. Hinge forward, pull, squeeze and retract those shoulder blades back. Engage that center, holding but you're breathing. And release, come on up. Weights are gonna go to the side. Resetting that clock. Watch me, we're coming down. Now this is gonna be a cardio move on the ground. You're gonna have an isometric hold through your upper body as you move through your lower. Tuck that tailbone in and drive those knees under for mountain climbers. You need to go slower, that's fine as well. You need to keep it on the knees, step it out and in, That's fine too. And then our hold, when we just check, okay, we are doing our dynamic dolphin. So we're coming down onto our forearms. We're gonna lift those hips up and stay right here like this, okay? Now if that is too much, sit back on your heels for child's pose for 15 seconds, okay? So you're either gonna be in that dynamic dolphin pose here, pressing those heels to the ground, straightening out on the forearms, and then you gotta bring it right back up and into that mountain climber as you hold that isometric hold through the upper body. All right, get set in 3, 2, and go. So we got moving right here. Tuck that tailbone in, drive those knees underneath. We're trying to bring that intensity up if you can, but slow down the knees if you need to. Or again, from all fours, step it out and in, and you still have that out and in movement, okay? But you get to come to the knees and take a little moment there. But you'll notice that upper body still having to hold you strong in this isometric position right here. Good, we're coming down on the forearms. Gonna sit back into that child pose or lift up into that dynamic dolphin from the forearms. Press those heels down towards the ground, lift that bottom up, engage that center, and breathe. Come on down, press it up onto those hands, bring it up into that plank position or from those knees, tuck that tailbone in, and drive those knees underneath. Come on to all fours. Again, you're either sitting back into that child's pose or coming down to the forearms and lifting up into that dynamic dolphin hold. Right here. Straighten out those legs, lift those hips up. Come on down, lift it up onto those hands. Get ready. Set number 3 to drive those knees under. Remember, you can slow it up nice and easy. Or drive it in. You guys stay right there. Strong upper body. You're going to feel that upper body burning to hold you there right now. From that first circuit that you did with that back and those kickbacks, those arms and back already struggling to hold your weight here. You got 8 more seconds. Drive those knees in, slow or fast. Good. Again, you're going to either sit back on your heels to hold there in child's pose, or come down on the forearms and lift those hips up. And come on down. One more set. Again, either walking in and out from the knees, taking into that plank, slow drive with those knees in, or fast for those mountain climbers. Strong upper body holding you in position. And again, last and final set. Sitting back into that child's pose, or coming down on the forearms, lifting up into that dynamic dolphin hold. You guys are going to stay right there. I'm going to get ready to show you your next 2 exercises. Good, come on up. Get some water. Resetting that clock. And we are not done with cardio. We're going right into another cardio circuit on our feet. We're going to drive those knees up behind knees. Here, nice and easy if you need to. And then we're coming back into our warrior 3 hold right here for 15 seconds. If it's too much up there, just take that toe onto that floor. Strong hold for 15 seconds, and we'll alternate that side, okay? Get ready to drive those knees up in 3, 2, and 1. Now we're driving those knees up from our standing position. Getting that heart rate up, that intensity up. Keep going right here. Drive those knees up. Good, and one. Get ready to come into that warrior three hold right here for 15 seconds. Toe down if you need to. Arms extended, leg extended, and that strong standing leg holding in position. Breathe. Come on up. And then we're gonna drive those knees up again. Getting that heart rate up. Moving right here. Seconds, halfway there. Three, two, and one. Breathe. Left leg is coming out into that warrior three hold. Right here. Put down if you need. Extended arms, extended leg. Strong standing leg. Holding your position. Bring it in. Get ready to drive those knees up. Back to getting that intensity up with your movement. Gauge that center. Breathe. Good. Right leg's coming up. Second time. Final time for this side. Warrior three. Breathe. Extended arm and leg. Strong standing leg. Get your breath here. Make sure you're breathing. Bring it in. One more set. Driving those knees up for that intensity. Right here. Go. Remember, modify. Nice and easy. Moving here. Okay, more intense, right here. 10 seconds, right here, right now. Final set. And then we give that cardio a little rest. Good, left leg. Coming out for your final time right here. Hold it. Breathe through it. Good, bring it in. Resetting that clock. Take a little rest. Get some foot warmer. We're gonna hit the ground. And we got upper body focus on the floor. All right, watch me. We are taking it down on the floor for our W reaches into a push-up. Okay, looks like this. And then on the hold, it's a Superman hold right here, balancing on that belly. All right, push-up, W reach into that push-up, okay? If you can't come from that push-up, just press the hands to the ground without even moving. Get a little push here, and then back to that reach. Push, even if you don't come up, okay? Get set to start on your belly to reach forward, and then press up in 2, and 1. Go, you're on that clock. Right here. Back to strong arms, reaching forward, pressing up from that push-up. Good, take a little break back in child's pose if you need. Come on down and hold your Superman right here. Legs up, arms out, look straight down at that floor and breathe. Good. Sit back and stop child's pose for a moment. Come out of position. And right back to your moving. W reaches into your push-up. You can do that push-up on your knees with me or on your toes if you're strong enough to do so. Good. Sit back on those heels. Take a moment before you hold that Superman position. Extended arms and legs. Balance on that belly. Look straight down at that floor. And breathe. Good. And again, sit back. Set number 3 right here. Let's go moving. Reach it. Press it up. Sit back on those heels, take a moment, and then into your Superman hold right here. 15 seconds, breathe. Balance on that belly and those hips. And sit back. One more set right here coming up. Taking it down and reaching, pressing. Sit back on your heels, take a moment, and let's get that final Superman hold right here. You guys stay right there in that Superman. Hold your strong position. Breathe through it. Make sure you're breathing, not just holding. Breath needs to happen, even when you're holding that position. And stop. Come on up. And we are doing another set back-to-back of upper body. I'm going to go fairly light again with those 5 pounds. Now watch me. We're going to rotate up into a bicep curl, rotate into an Arnold press, okay? If it's too much to go fully overhead, just press it here, okay? And then our hold is going to be here with the elbows trying to get parallel to the shoulders and stay right there for the hold, okay? All right, get set to rotate curl, rotate press, or just a small press up without the rotation. In 3, 2, and go. You're on that clock. Rotate up, rotate down, and down. So you got that upper body combo movement, and then that hold. Good, return down, take a moment there, and then bring it here. Lift those elbows up till they're parallel to the shoulders if you can, and pause and stay right there. Engaging that belly and breathing. You're gonna feel that burn in your shoulders. Biceps also holding strong. Lower down and relax, and then back to that movement. Right here, rotate up, down and down. Make sure you're engaging that core, not allowing those hips to come forward, especially as you rotate to press over that head. And relax. Rotate up, lift those elbows if you can, up to shoulder height. If not, just keep them down by your side in that tall position. Breathe. Let that breath help you hold. And take it down. 2 more sets, moving and holding. Go, rotate up, down and down. Good, relax, finish up your last one. Get ready for that hold. Rotate up, we can keep it here. Or lift those elbows up to shoulder height. Get those shoulders burning as well. With those biceps, breathe through it. Find that control. Hold that belly in. All right, we got one more set, guys. Hang in there. Let's get that final set done right here. I have one more circuit to go. Rotate, rotate, down and down. And getting ready for that final hold. Hold it here, or lift the elbows up so that they're parallel to those shoulders right here. Engage and breathe. 90 degrees bent in those elbows. Strong wrists, strong forearms, strong biceps, strong shoulders. And bring it down. All right. Resetting that clock on our final circuit. We're coming back to the floor. And we're going back to some cardio, getting that intensity up grounded, okay? You're gonna have that isometric hold here in that plank position, and give me those plank jacks, one at a time if you need to. You can also come to the knees, pop it out, or tap it out from the knees if you need. And then we're lowering into a side plank with a hip reduction here, arm up if you can here. If you absolutely have to get that hip down, you can also hold it here, and then we switch sides for that hold, okay? All right, get set for those plank jacks, or from your knees, tap it out, or hop it out into that jack. From your knees if you need to instead of a plank position. Gotta have that strong hold. And the upper body gets already fatigued from all of that work that you did. This is your last circuit, so hang in there. 3, 2, and go. Work those plank jacks. Good, we're gonna rotate into that side plank here. Lift the hips up, lift the leg up, arm up if you can, and simply hold right here. Just notice what side you're holding because you're gonna switch it next time around. Good, lower down. Rotate, either staying on all fours or popping up into that plank, one at a time, or more intense. For those jacks, you gotta stay right there, guys. Come on, this is your last circuit, so hang in there. Tap it side to side, hop it out side to side. See what works for you. Where can you be right now in the moment? Okay, hopping, stepping from your knees, one at a time, or both of those legs moving at the same time. Good, come on down, and now you wanna be on the opposing side. Forearm, lift the hip, lift the leg, arm up as you can, for 15 seconds. Good, we're gonna lower everything down and get ready for those plank jacks. Set number 3. Strong hold in your upper body. Remember, lots of options if you need to be on your knees. You can tap it out. You can step it out wide, step it back in. You can hop it wide, come to your knees, so you have a rest in between each one, or stay on those toes, and right here. One at a time here as well. Totally fine. Good, back to the other side. For that side plank, hip up, leg up, arm up if you can. And lower down, let's rotate. And again, plank jacks, your final set. One at a time if you need. Nice and easy here. Okay, or from the knees. One at a time. You can step it out wide, step it back into the knees. You can hop it out, come back to the knees. So you have a rest in between each one on those knees. Or if you can, your most intense right here. 5 more seconds. And going to that other side one more time. Hip up, leg up, arm up, and hold for 15 seconds. And release everything down. Sit back on those heels in child's pose. Take a little break right there. Hold it. Don't move from there. Just take that little moment. And come on up onto all fours. Knees underneath those hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Let's take that chin in, round out that back. Look up and hollow it out. And 3 more times. Hollow. 2 more. And hollow. And 1 more time. And hollow it out. Let's curl those toes under. Now you're going to either stay here until we walk up to our toes or lift into that down dog. Good. Come back to those knees. Walk your hands in towards your feet. Allow the body to come up. Let those legs stretch. Let that head hang. And then roll your back up from here. Good. And once you come up, roll those shoulders back. Good. Breathe. Separate those feet a little bit. Let's inhale up. Hold. Lower down the left arm, lift and reach the right, feel the stretch in that entire right side. And then bring it up, taking that arm across the chest, press it in. Same arm comes up and back, reach down the back, press back. Lengthen it up, lower down the right, lift and reach with the left. Feel that stretch all the way down to that left side. Bring it up, take that arm across the chest, press it in. Take it up and hold. Reach down that back. Lengthen up both arms, lower down and interlock behind the back. Open up the chest, squeeze and retract the shoulder blades back. And release, let's take a deep breath in. Exhale it down, 1 more time in. And exhale, nice and quick today, and you're all done. But a lot of work that was happening there, okay? Awesome job today. I'm sure you can feel that upper body, especially that back, even that chest, those biceps and those shoulders just on a little bit of fire right now. And then that cardio to bring that intensity up for you, okay? Tomorrow, once again, is 9:30. It's 45 minutes, so make sure you have that extra time at 9:30 to 10:15. We're gonna mix it up tomorrow. That means we are gonna work our upper body strength, lower body strength, our cardio. We're gonna hit some core as well, so you're gonna get it all in there, getting that intensity up, hitting those muscles from the upper body, lower body, and the center. So mixing it all up for full body routine tomorrow, okay? Awesome job today. If you want to do the class with me tomorrow live in person, make sure that you register for it at miyjcc.org. and it will take you to where you need to register in order to do that class in person. If not, you can get it virtually right here. And remember, if you enjoyed this workout, save it, share it, or come back to this page, click on the videos, and all of those workouts are there for you, okay? Great job today hitting that upper body and getting that intensity up with the cardio. I will see you tomorrow to mix it up. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.